y'all, what is going on? Good morning. A couple things to address. One, I know I haven't uploaded a video in 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago I filmed a video and it just wasn't the best quality, so I decided to pull it. Didn't want to upload it. Don't want to upload things just for the sake of uploading them. And last week I was in Nashville, so didn't really get a chance to fish. But today I'm at Shaw's Bridge Park out in Chester County and fishing the Brandywine. So you can see this is Brandywine Creek, but it's pretty wide. I've always thought it felt more like a river. I don't know how you get to become a river over a creek, but we're gonna see what we can get on today. I'm gonna wade it, and I'm not sure how deep it gets, so hopefully I'll be able to wade a good portion of it. Let's see what we can get on. Hopefully you'll enjoy. All right, I fished the Brandywine before, but never at this part. It looks like this is a little boat ramp, so we'll see. Okay. Oh, cold. I think I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna head that way. Gonna start with the Trout Magnet, and I'm sure I'll be switching throughout the day between other lures. What do we got? Fallfish, I will take it. First crick out of the Brandywine today of fallfish. So with the Trout Magnet, you know, would expect to catch these guys. And this is a good sign because fallfish are cool native fish, and they're also great. They're a great source of food for some of your bigger smallmouth and catfish, whatever may be in this body of water. I guess I should state what I know is in here is smallmouth, yellow perch, sunfish, and I guess, you know, fallfish. So we'll continue and see what we can grab. Did have a bite though. Let's get that fish. There we go, a little bluegill. And I see some smallmouth down there. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. So here we go. We're on the board with our second species of the day, a little bluegill action. We got bluegill in here. We got fallfish in here. Both are great baits for smallmouth. So when I switch to my bass lures, I'm gonna be using something that mimics either a bluegill or something that mimics a fallfish. I do not think these bass will be aggressive enough to hit this. It just looks like they're a little lethargic, so I'll probably switch over to a soft plastic. But in case they are aggressive enough, I'm just gonna throw it out here. Oh, what do we got? What do I have? And that is a monster largemouth. Obviously, I'm kidding. Not the biggest largemouth I've ever caught, but it's good to catch one and see one in here. So we're on 3 species. He might even be spotted. Let me take a look at him in a second. Make sure we get him unhooked. I got pliers in my backpack too, but sometimes you can get these out with just your fingers. He's hooked in a tough spot. Nice. He's not a monster. You're not gonna find me on the, he's spotted. You're not gonna find me on the Bassmaster Classics with this guy, but it's good to see him. Good to see him. See you later, bud. All right, y'all. So y'all are getting a little glimpse into how I do this thing, right? I come out and I'm using this tiny Trout Magnet, identifying what the bait fish look like, what are in here. I'm switching to something that kind of mimics them. I have actually a better one by this. by Strike King that'll mimic a Fallfish a little better, but I lost it yesterday in a snag. So I went with this guy that's still kind of similar. The only thing that's different from a Fallfish is this color on the top, but the fish really, if they see the side, will hit it, and that's what y'all saw with that spotted. My first fork in the road, literally. Do I go to the west branch of the Brandywine or the east branch? And given the dog over there is going to the east branch, I'm going to go to the west branch. So the dog makes my decision a little easier. Appreciate the help, dog. And we'll head that way. All right, I think we'll make a change from this Trout Magnet pretty soon, but okay. I've never officially fished the west branch of the Brandywine. I've actually never been to the west branch of the Brandywine, so y'all are witnessing history in the making. Now let's catch some fish in the west branch of the Brandywine. All right, here's the deal. I expected to be catching more. I'm not. I don't know if it's a slow day. I am a little early in the season for bass. I haven't seen any huge bass, with the exception of one. I went away from the Trout Magnet. I was using my little crankbait for only like 2 minutes, and then my GoPro died. I saw a big bass follow them. So I'm switching away from the Trout Magnet. I'm gonna upsize a little bit and see if we can't get on some of these bass. I am seeing a lot of like 6-inchers to 8-inchers, but outside of that one big one, that's basically what I've been seeing around this this creek. So we'll see if we can get on them. All right, my allergies are killing me, but I said I was switching. I'm gonna switch to this Bobby Garland bleeding shad. I forget exactly what it's called, but here it is somewhere. I'll put a little title up of what it's called. Let's see if this John works. Oh, bigger. The lure change works. It's our friend, the rock bass. So we are on 4 species? 3 species? This is our 4th. Love that guy. It's like a little mix between a sunfish and a bass. See you later, bud. So there you go. The lure change works. All right, y'all, as I was downstream, I kept seeing this and kept being like, I'm dying to go fish this. So we will see what it holds. Oh, our first smallmouth. So we have caught, I thought I saw a huge bass come over there. He wasn't the huge one. Let's go. Smallmouth. We got spotted. We got largemouth. We got everything going on today, boys and girls. No real size. No real size, but early in the season, it's a good sign. Yo, that's a big fish. Oh my gosh, I felt big. And it's the return of the Redbreast. So we're up to 5 species today. I don't think we've caught the same species twice. Now most of my viewers here are from Delco. Like, you aren't going to travel out to Chester County to catch one of these, because we've got these in spades and huge guys where we live, but it's cool to see them. This bite's going to start to turn on soon here. All right, going to keep these updates coming. I'm about an hour and a half in, and I've seen 2 big bass. At least I think the second one that I saw was a bass. I know the first one definitely was. And it's just a slow day, so we'll continue to march on. Might make some lure changes. It's been paying off by throwing some different things, and we'll see if we can't get on some bigger bass here. All right, y'all, here's the deal. I feel like I could walk forever and explore this, but it is not the best day fishing, and I've got to get home and watch the Sixers take on the Celtics. They're in the playoffs. But I'm switching to this Panther Martin. So this is the point I turn around on the west branch. of the Brandywine. I don't know if anybody even knows where this is, because I walked honestly far as heck and haven't been catching much, but it just looks so promising that I keep getting let down. But yeah, I'm switching to the Panther Martin. Let's see what happens. Oh, fish. What is it? It's our buddy the Fallfish. Interesting. Interesting. You were not who I was expecting to see here, but we will definitely take you. I mean, guys and girls, check this spot out. It's the most beautiful spot. What is that? What is that? Another Fallfish. He's a bigger one. It's a big old male. Man, I thought you were gonna be, because of your size, something different. All right, y'all, I do realize most people on this channel probably aren't out here to see Fallfish, but that's a good one. Oh, what do we got? Let's go, smallmouth. Oh my gosh, can't believe that today's been so slow that this is gonna make the video. Oh wow, that's funny. Really, really small smallmouth. But it counts. Let's hope that's a sign of better things to come though. Maybe that bite is turning on a little bit. Oh, 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 big trout. Oh no, I don't have my drag. My drag is broken. Oh. Guys, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh my gosh. See? Guys, my drag is broken. This reel is broken. This is real bad. And good that I caught this fish, but bad about the situation. If I can land this fish with this broken reel. Oh my gosh. Come on, dude, you gotta stop. You gotta start tiring out a little bit. Oh man. Net, because all my awesome subscribers convinced me to get one. That's a nice rainbow. Whoa, stay safe. Let's go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, I did want to get a rough measurement on this guy because it's a pretty good size. So we got about 10 inches to here, about a 16 inch. So there we have it. There's a 16-inch rainbow. Give y'all a quick look and then I will work on unhooking him. but that is my first ever Chester County, Pennsylvania trout. So a little bit of history today on the channel. And I didn't even know if they stocked here, so this tells me that they did. I didn't show a release because that fish won't be released. Unfortunately, I gill hooked him, which means he basically swallowed the hook, and where he was hooked, he wasn't going to make it. So I'm going to take him home with me and eat him. I don't always keep my fish, and actually typically I throw them back, but the rainbow trout are stocked. They're put in here by PA Game and Wildlife for folks to catch and consume. So I'm going to take him home and eat him, so he's not going to waste. But unfortunately, like I said, he was just hooked a little deeper than I would have liked. All right, well, I'm going to call this a wrap on fishing at Shawbridge Park and the west branch of the Brandywine, because I did the majority of fishing actually outside of the park. I just used the park to start my day and park at, no pun intended, and then I waded pretty far upstream, like actually super far, and went to the west branch instead of the east. I think I'll have to come back and try that east branch, and maybe even try some of the spots that I found that looked pretty good on the west branch. I just think we're a little early in the year for bass, so we didn't see a ton, but I think the rainbow helped to save the video. He was a nice rainbow, so pretty cool to get on my first ever Chester County trout. All right, well, I'm going home to watch the Sixers. See y'all.